Hello, welcome to a brand new Let's Play. I'm playing Doki Doki Literature Club. I saw Moon Moon Overwatch play and a whole bunch of other people off of Twitch play it, and it's fun, so I decided to play it myself. Hope you guys enjoy. Hey, I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she don't care. She's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighborhood and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it's kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. Sound like Bubba. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. What a drag. Ha. Ha. I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Eh? You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. I was. That's mean, old Greg. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. Hee. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. Over examining. By the way, old Greg, have you decided on a club to join yet? I have not. Maybe football. A club. I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me to join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. So true, so me. I was talking about how I'm worried about you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. I'm not used to the real world in real life. You trust me? Right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? We don't promise. Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. She reminds me of Sakura for Naruto. Fucking irritating. The school day is ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no other choice but to start with the anime club. It's lit. Hello, Sayori? Sayori must have came into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. I would do a girl voice, but I can't. Okay, let me try. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought... No, it's not gonna work. You know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori? Yeah? There is no way I'm going to your club. Savage. Meanie. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Yeah, we want to go to the anime club and talk about Boku no Hero and other stuff like Naruto or Boruto's that Naruto. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. Oh, so we're her Hanzi? And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. She planned it out, bro. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Sound like fat people problems. Dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs a section of school I rarely visit, being generally used for the third year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to Literature Club. It's a pleasure to meet you. I seen Mumu and Overwatch play this game, and this is best girl right here. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy? Son dear. Way to kill the atmosphere. Oh, great, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Anime girls, that is. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki? The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy, and this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah well, it's nice to meet you both of you, I'm sorry. And it sounds like you already know Monica is, alright, Monica! That's right, it's great to see you again, Old Gray. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other well. We rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class, smart, beautiful, and athletic. Basically completely out of my league. We know leagues. Sorry. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Gold Greg. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll give them. Sorry, I get a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? Make me some tea. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's being widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Ooh-wah. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. Nah, I don't want none of that shit. So cute. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica I will follow. Sorry, I can't keep up. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Clumsy. I turned the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Getting the hose, boy. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. It's not really good. Diabetic. Can't eat cupcakes like that. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I heard this somewhere before. Made them for you or anything. Well, Natsuki is the tsundere. I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe. But not for you, you dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? No, I was trying to do like the voices of the English people drinking tea. I guess. I don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. Should just say females. Well, make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, to be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. See you, girl. See you. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all these efforts to start something brand new. Especially when it comes to something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more. Man, I haven't read so much like this since I was reading Harry Potter books. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah, we'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by that idea of a new member joining. Though I really don't know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Greg, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that could change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking, after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep, complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. Boy, checking her out. But you know, I take a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing about how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. So have I. I had read a horror book once. I desperately grabbed something I could relate to at the minimum level, trying to pick up them chicks. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have to expect that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that, but if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't fit it now. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. Then give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems. Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for you. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence and okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri looks quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem for our own. Then next time we meet, we all share it with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think, isn't that right? Great. Monica smiles warmly at me again. Hold on, there's still one problem. Oh, what's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club, so Yuri must have convinced me to stop. May have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought. Oh, Greg! You all, I'm defenseless against these girls. What a pussy. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, right? Okay, I decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everybody remembers tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks at me once more. Oh, Greg, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah, can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Greg, since we're already here, you that's right, Sayori. I never walked home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yeah, don't get it twisted. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the girls, Sayori, Matsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with a writing poem tonight. With a writing poem. Alright, hold this beat. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Alright, we already know who we targeting. We targeting best chick. What? I don't know why she would like go pain. Okay, what? Let's go. What? Two emo chicks. Okay. Okay. Misery. Inferno. Okay. Okay. 13 more. Pick the top emo. Shit. Misfortune. Graveyard. Okay. What else? Massacre. This chick is crazy, bro. Always. Journey. Okay. Frightened. What's next? Lucky existence. Existence. What's next? Ambient. Depression. Why would she be depressed? Disoriented. What's next? Oh man, okay, what's next? Can't do fantasy.
That'll be cut out, people.
What is next? Targeting an emo chick. Tears. What's next? Secretive. Climax. Sadness. What's it? Heaven sent. No. Fuck. Sayori. Hi again, older Greg. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha ha ha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least could keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, old Greg. Anything for you. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join. I didn't. Fucking didn't. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. What's up her ass? I do not know. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Sit your ass down. Don't worry, guys. Old Greg always give it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking, like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. ladies, man. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distraction. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. Why though? How come you and old Greg can become good friends too? Sayori? As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to weird situations she's puts me into. Yuri even brought you something today, you know. Wait, Sayori? Me? Really? Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright, well here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. This is How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading. Yuri, thank you. I definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. I'm sorry, I don't have any spit in my mouth. My mouth's dry as hell. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I'm expecting Monica to kick off something scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. Blurred. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time I would feel bad for distracting her from her reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. Oh shit, it's happening, boys. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. You know I'm looking. Sorry, I was just spacing out. My mother is sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't even have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so that's the book that you gave me, right? I wanted to reread some of it, not for any particular reason, just curious how come you have two copies of the same book. Damn, I skipped it. That's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them. I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time pinning it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What is it about anyway? Well, Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. She doesn't know about the book either, so the book is titled Portrait of Markov. Markov? There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Illuminati. Alright. I just want to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. It's crazy. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships and her life starts to fall apart. Sounds like Tokyo Ghoul, my boy Ken Kaneki. That kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story. So that dark turn came from nowhere. Aha. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of these sorts of things? I'm a fan if you are a fan. No, it's not that. I mean, I could definitely enjoy these kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into this things. She's a creep. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems completely different. It's just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plan. Learned some deep stuff right now. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I shouldn't let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thought, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. That the least I could do is listen. It's a literature club after all. Chub. The chub bucket. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. Aha, what are you saying? Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book I had in my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here. Right, I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Boy, trying to get close. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's just that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. This is reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. Sorry. Well, I'm gonna stop it here for today. And hopefully some creepy